I've often said in life the music industry can be fierce and it can also be tough and unfair. Put them all together and that's what you've got with this particular single. It's both incredibly written, it's got great music, and there's a softness about it that encapsulates you, and it's also like having the osmosis effect where the music just draws you in and you go on a bit of a journey. And I went on a bit of a journey for 3 days and found nothing on the artist. So I'm looking forward to future interviews to find out more, and if this particular artist is going to create more music, because for a first single, Peluches on Invierno, trust me, should be up there with the very best. And the reason she's underrated is because obviously nothing on social media, we don't know anything about her. It's a mystery. And whether that's intentional or not, I always say to the artists, if you want to remain aloof and you want to keep yourself to yourself, that is perfectly fine. But at least put up the lyrics for the song, because so many people, whether it be foreign artists or anybody, and they fall in love with a song, likes to know what the song is about. And that's what my channel's about. But unfortunately this time, I have no lyrics. I have no translation. I have nothing on the artist, but yet I love the single, and that's why it's featured. I put together a bit of a profile. It's so badly done, but you have to forgive me. What can I do? When you scratch the bottom of a barrel, what do you pick up? Sometimes rotten apples, other times just scraps of information, and that's what I've done. I've put it on Google. We're going to have a bit of a giggle with this, and if you're Spanish, I would say, listen, have a laugh, and forgive me, perdóname, because in advance, this isn't the greatest translation, and I may be Irish, but I have a Spanish partner, and I've picked up enough over the years to know that even he would say, that was awful, but at the same time, what can I do? I want to give information on the artist. So let's listen, and then I will give you the equally bad translation in English. But at least we have something to go on, and that's better than nothing, because once you've heard the single, you'll understand. Take it away, Google.
Peluches en invierno. Azul Ferreira es una joven compositora dueña de una voz estremecedora y que presenta su primer single, Peluches en invierno. Un relato invernal íntimo creado entre edificios y oscuridad. A Azul le gusta definir su propia música como una red en el mar que sirve de conexión con otros peces que nadan tratando de encontrar la misma corriente donde ella navega. Peluches en...
Now, the only thing I can say is, if that caught on in TikTok, peluches on, I don't know why it did that, but it just means, well, stuffed animals in winter. She is Azul Ferreira, a young composer with a thrilling voice, as you'll hear, soft and mesmerizing, who presents her first single, Stuffed Animals in Winter. Or as they say in Spanish, peluches on invierno. We have to have a laugh about this. An intimate winter story created between buildings and darkness is what it's about. Azul says she likes to define her own music as a network in the sea that serves as a connection with other fish that swim trying to find the same current where she navigates. Well, Azul, if you can give us all where we can navigate to the lyrics, that would be a help. Would love to know what the words and the song's meaning is about. And for future record, please do it for the next single, because if it's anything like this, the demand is going to be very high. Let's listen. And that is going to be it. Once the single is finished, there's nothing more to say except thank you for the music, Azul. And I'm looking forward to more of what you have to offer.
que si quiero es malo, estoy